Hello, we're Team 2105-1 submitting our animatronics device to the National TSA Conference for the 2020 to 2021 year. Our animatronic is designed after an animal cell. A cell is the basic building block of life and is a fundamental biological concept. We chose to model our animatronic after an animal cell since it has a biological concept many people have exposure to, but also is a complex structure. A cell has many organelles, a specialized cellular structure that all have varying functions, sizes, and composition. Thus, some people might take the concept of a cell and find it daunting. Our animatronic seeks to encourage interest in biology and science by implementing interesting designs and concepts such as the membrane, which is the outer lining of a cell. Our mechanics also incorporate interaction with the animatronic. Hi there, today I'll be explaining all the functionalities of our animatronic called the Seltacular Teddy. So to get started, I'll press this button. This is a fun and educational song which is sure to grab the user's attention. So once the user passes by and waves at this ultrasonic sensor right here, the animatronic prompts you to then go here and press these buttons located on the side. So first we have the nucleus. Next, we have the vacuole. Next, we have the mitochondria. So if you notice at each end of each description, it prompts you to go down here and then press these buttons to learn exactly where it's located on the cell. So every time you pull or push one of these buttons, the organelle rises and falls on the cell model. And the lights that are attached to each organelle just catches the attention and makes sure that the user knows exactly where each organelle is. So next, as an added bonus on top of all these functionalities, we have a remote control located right next to our animatronic. So as we push this lever up and down, the user will discover a secret cell located in our animatronic. And this is just a fun way to help engage their attention and to find where that cell is. So finally, we have this last exhibit here. It's the moving DNA. And the description located right next to it helps connect the ideas of DNA back to the animal cell and helps the user see the bigger picture. To introduce some of the design concepts, here we have the fluid power. The fluid is transferred from syringe to syringe to make the organelles rise. Next, we have some gears and linkages located inside of the teddy, making its arms and mouth move. All of our exterior shells are removable, as in the cover of the cell here and the skin of our teddy. We also have some gears located on the back in order to make the mini cell move up and down. The sound is very crucial to our project as it explains each organelle and is very informational. We also have this perfect laboratory setting which is illuminated by LED lights, and some other lights draw attention to each corresponding organelle too.
Some design iterations we went through were that the ultrasonic sensor was originally placed inside the teddy's head acting as eyes, but we found that the stray hairs and fabric triggered the sensor too quickly. So we decided to place it outside in the lab setting. Next, we had originally made each organelle out of pipe cleaners and paper, which was proving to be too heavy for the syringe. So instead, we designed lightweight 3D printed models which not only improve the look but also help with functionality. Originally, we had only the talking teddy component and the cell model display. Although all the functionalities were present, there was no backbone to the project, so we added the laboratory background to contain all the components and help bring them together. Another problem we had along the way was that the LEDs were not long enough to reach each organelle, so we rewired them in a parallel circuit format which allowed for greater reachability.
Overall, this is an amazing display with a true eye for interactivity. Our model aims to engage the viewers so they too become immersed in the world of the animal cell. It's an educational and creative piece all in one.